Welcome, I'm Michelle. Today's Yin practice is focused on releasing tension in both our shoulders and our hips, two areas where we hold stress and tightness. Let's create space to slow down, soften, and gently open to the body. Tune into your breath and notice the sensations that you feel within the body. Let's begin in our easy seat, connecting to our breath. So beginning to focus in on our hips and legs, allowing ourselves to settle into the body. And let's begin with a cleansing breath, and watching that breath travel up the body, and as we exhale, watching it travel back down. And deepen breath. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring our attention into our necks. Gently release chin towards the chest. Gently back to center. Send that chin towards the sky. Create space through the front of the neck. Gently back to center. Right ear towards right shoulder. Maybe releasing your right hand to that left ear. Let's take an in-breath here. And exhale. Gently back to center. Releasing to that left side. Creating space through that right side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back to center. Let's release the hands behind the head. Pulling the elbows back, creating space through that front of the body, allowing the shoulders to release down and back. Inhale. Exhale, rounding out the back, bringing the elbows towards one another. And inhale, create that space through the front of the body. Exhale, rounding out the back. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And gently back to center, releasing those hands. Deep in breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's create space to slow down, soften, and release tension in both our minds and our bodies. May we meet ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. You can gently blink the eyes open if they've been closed. Find the focal point slightly ahead of you. And we can release and come out of our easy seat. Let's come into fish pose. So taking your block or bolster, you're going to allow those shoulders to drape over that. And then you can allow the crown of the head to fall to the mat. If that becomes too intense for the neck, you can always place a blocker pillow underneath your head. And I'm taking my block and allowing it to angle in slightly so I have a little bit of support for my neck. And you could take those arms, allow them to drop out from the shoulders. Maybe the hands are supported by blocks. Maybe you're allowing the arms to come into goalpost. So finding your version here. And let's begin to breathe together here. Breathing into that chest. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Allowing yourself to soften into the back side of the body. So maybe you're allowing your focus to come into that heart space, into that throat space. using our breath as our anchor and to settle into the body. Deep in breath. And to exhale, gently releasing the arms, taking your time, releasing the blocks from beneath you. And then bringing the knees towards heart center, maybe sending the head towards the knees. And then you can release the head back down, finding some gentle sways. Let's release our legs ahead of us, allowing those legs to fall out slightly to the edges of the mat and finding goalpost arms here. Noticing the support beneath you. Let's breathe together here. Inhale and to exhale. Welcoming in stillness, deep in breath. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. And gently release those arms. Come flat onto the feet. Let's make our way to our side of choice. Take that pause. And gently make your way up. Let's find some gentle circular movement here, feeling through the sides of the body. Maybe feeling through the shoulders, maybe it's through the hips. And back to center. So let's come into Sphinx pose for a moment. So we're going to release the right arm underneath and across the body, and then adjust that block or pillow for the forehead in just a moment. And then when you feel ready, releasing the left arm across. Ready, releasing that forehead to the block. And if using both arms and the stretch is a bit too intense, you can take that right arm underneath, extend that left arm ahead of you. You can still release that forehead to the mat and take that stretch here. Then we can switch halfway through. Sending the left arm under, sending that right arm ahead, releasing forehead to the mat. So beginning to notice where you're feeling the stretch. And if this becomes too intense, you can release that forehead to the mat, maybe coming into goalpost arms here. You can take that head to one side. And then eventually you can switch that release to the other side. So allowing ourselves to settle into the shoulders, beginning to notice what we're feeling. And let's breathe together here. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale, sending that breath into the shoulders. And again, inhale and exhale. Noticing if you may be holding tension in the hands, possibly holding it in the upper body. And use that breath to create that space to let go. We make our way up to switch to the other side. And again, if you've been goalpost arms, you can switch that head focus to that left shoulder. And let's take one deep breath here together. Inhale and exhale. Deep in breath. And to exhale, gently releasing to those elbows, releasing that block. Let's release the forehead to the hands, coming into crocodile pose. And settling into that front side of the body. Starting at the feet, tracing that breath up the body. Deep in breath. Exhale, trace that back down. And again, inhale coming up. Exhale, back down. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Deep in breath. And exhale, gently releasing the hands by the rib cage. We'll shift through tabletop position. Walking those knees forward, coming onto those sit bones. And we'll come into cow face arms. So if you have a strap, towel, whatever you may have in your space to help assist you with that. A couple of options here. You can release that left leg, cross the right over. We'll gently release the head. Otherwise, begin to bring that left heel in towards the glute. You have the option to release hands to opposite elbows, finding an openness through that chest, through the shoulders. Next option, releasing that left hand towards that right shoulder, maybe releasing that right arm behind you. Option to use a strap or towel to help assist you with that pose. So settling into those hips, allowing those shoulders to drop down and back. Let's take a deep in breath here. and exhale. So beginning to notice what you're feeling in the body. Deepen breath. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll stay here with the arms for a few breaths. And we'll get ready to release forward. Allowing ourselves to settle into this quiet space, regardless of intensity, using our breath as our anchor and to find a place of center. Let's gently release those arms. You can send those blocks slightly ahead of you and lengthen the spine. Inhale, and then exhale, gently begin to release forward. Settling into the hips. Let's take a deep in breath and exhale. On that in-breath, sending that breath to the crown of the head. And to exhale back down into those hips. Deep in breath. And exhale, gently rolling up. Just working through those legs for a moment. Find this on the other side. So option one may be extending that right leg out, bringing that left leg across. Eventually we'll make our way forward, or bringing that right heel towards your glute. Let's find our cow face arms. So option to take hands to the opposite elbows, creating that space here. Otherwise, releasing that right hand towards that left shoulder, releasing that left arm behind, or taking that strap and once again releasing that right arm behind and left arm here. So that left palm is facing back towards the back of the mat. That right palm is facing the front of the mat. Let's breathe together here. Inhale and exhale. Allowing those shoulders to settle. Inhale. Exhale. One more together here. Inhale and exhale. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently releasing those arms. Let's send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, releasing forward, allowing roundness in the back and in those shoulders. Send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, back down into the hips. And again. Inhale. And exhale, settling into the body. Noticing what rises, what falls, both in thoughts, emotions, maybe it's the sensations in the body. Simply observe. Don't need to fix or change anything. Using that breath to find that place of center. Deep in breath. And exhale, slowly rolling up. Gently release those legs ahead of you. Maybe some gentle windshield wipers here. Release to the top of the mat. Slowly make your way down. Send those hips a few inches to that left side, dropping your knees to the right. If you'd like to reach for that right foot with that left hand, maybe creating a deeper twist here. And always the option to take those blocks between the knees or beneath that lower knee in your supine twist. Let's take a deep in breath. And exhale. Deep in breath. And exhale, gently release back to center. Send those hips a few inches to that right side, dropping your knees to the left. And again, option to release that left foot towards that right hand. Twisting from above that navel. Deep in breath. And exhale. Deep in breath. Exhale gently back to center. Send those knees towards heart center, maybe head towards the knees, taking an inhale. And to exhale, release those legs and arms and find your version of Shavasana. So welcoming that space for surrender and letting go. Every time you choose to let go, you create space for something new. Every time you choose to stop forcing, things start aligning. Every time you choose to lean in, you expand your edges. Every time you choose to honor yourself, life starts meeting you in a new way. Every time you choose to slow down, you return to yourself. Every time you intentionally choose, you consciously shape your life. From the Sattva life. You always have the option to remain in Shavasana longer, but otherwise finding movement in hands and feet, fingers and toes. Slowly blinking the eyes open. Bringing the feet flat when you feel ready, finding some gentle sways. Make your way to your side of choice, take that pause. And gently make your way up into your version of this. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Notice the space that you've created to release tension and tightness, and take that with you. Know that that space is always available to you. To come back to center, back to yourself, and to listen to what your body needs. Always grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move into practice. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. If this practice supported you today, I invite you to join my free 5-day series of Presence and Stillness. It's the reset for your body and mind and nervous system. It's a series of gentle practices to help you slow down, release tension, and reconnect back to yourself. You can find that link in my video description. Thank you for practicing with me today, and have a beautiful day.